friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Hello Kitty and a pumpkin. So first we're going to get started with the bow in the center. So we're going to start by drawing in a circle in the middle. To the right of this now, we're going to arch this line around and then up. And then we'll replicate this over on the left. Now on the top, we're going to curve this line around and then down on both sides. And then coming underneath, we're just going to curve this line back up towards the top again. Now on the bottom, we're going to curve this line out on both sides. And then from here, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes in towards the middle. Now from that point, we're going to curve this line back over. And then from that point, we're just going to curve this line back in towards the bottom. Now let's draw in the hands beside that. So on the top, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then from that point, we're just going to curve this line back across toward the bottom of the bow. Now let's draw in the pumpkin underneath first. So coming down on the left-hand side, we're going to draw in a nice big circle for the left eye. And then we'll do the same thing as we move over on the right. Now on the top right-hand corner, we're going to draw in another circle for the highlight of the eye. Now let's draw the nose. So we're going to curve this line up and then down on both sides. And then we'll close this off on the bottom with a curved line from left to right. Moving down for the mouth in the corner, we're going to curve this line in on both sides. We're going to bring this line down, across, and then back up. Again, we're going to bring this line in towards the middle on both sides. And then we'll bring this line down, across, and then back up again. From this point, we're going to curve this line in on both sides, lining that up so it's at the same height. And then now from here, we're going to bring this line up, across, back down. Again, we're going to bring this line in towards the middle, leaving a gap on both sides. And then we'll bring this line up, across, and then back down. Now let's draw in the shape of the pumpkin. So coming underneath the mouth, we're going to draw in a small arch line from left to right. On the right-hand side now, we're going to curve this line around, bringing that in towards the top. We'll do the same thing on the left, curving this line around, and then again bringing that in towards the top. Stepping beside that, underneath our hand, we're going to curve this line around, and then in on the bottom. And then we'll do the same thing over on the right-hand side, bringing that over and then back in. Now let's draw in Hello Kitty's face. So stepping further in, we're going to draw in a nice big sideways oval, curving this line around, and then in towards the middle. And then moving over on the right, we're going to replicate this, curving this line around, and then back in towards the top. For the bow underneath on the right, we're going to draw in a nice big half circle. For the top of the bow, we're going to curve this line around and then up. And then we'll do the same thing over on the right. In the center now for the nose, we're going to draw in a sideways oval. For the eye now, we're going to draw in a nice big oval on the right-hand side. And then leaving a gap, we'll move over on the left, replicating that. On the top now, we're going to draw in a small circle for the highlight. Now for the whiskers, on the right-hand side, we're going to draw in 3 diagonal lines that come in towards our right eye. And then we'll do the same thing on the left. So we're going to draw 3 more diagonal lines that come in towards our left eye. And now let's draw in the cat costume around Hello Kitty. So we're going to come over on the left, curving this line around, and then in. And then we'll do the same thing over on the right. Now for the side of the ear, we're going to curve this line over and up towards the top. We're going to end this so it's roughly at the same height. Now from the point on the side here, we're going to curve this line over and in towards the middle. And then we're going to close this off with a curved line from left to right. Let's step further down now for the inside of the ear, curving this line down on both sides. And then from here, we're going to bring this line up and then back down on the right. Now on the left-hand side, we're going to draw in an oval for the left eye. And then we'll do the same thing as we move over on the right. Now in the middle for the nose, we're going to curve this line around and then in. On the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line out and then up. And then we'll do the same thing over on the right. For the whiskers now, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then we'll do the same thing over on the right. Dropping down again, let's replicate that, curving this line out and then in. Lastly, let's draw on the tail. So for the bottom of the tail, we're going to curve this line out, in, and then back across towards the left. Starting back on this line now, we're going to curve this line further out and then bringing that up towards the top. Starting back on this line again, we're going to curve this line out, in, and then down towards the side of the pumpkin. And that is it. That's how you draw Hello Kitty in a pumpkin. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.